Aloha, I'm Serena Pendragon, and I'm a professional psychic and astrologer. This is my video on how to choose a career. What's the best way to choose a career? First of all, we need to know our life mission. That's how we're gonna know. And I didn't know this until I actually died. I flatlined a long time ago and I went to the other side and I talked to my spirit guides, and it wasn't until then that I even realized I had a life mission. A famous artist, Henri Matisse, he was a lawyer because his dad wanted him to be a lawyer, and I'm glad he decided to be an artist later, because now most of us know who Matisse is, okay? Only because he decided to be an artist instead of a lawyer. So I was a really good artist, a really good artist. Both my parents were artists growing up, and I was exposed to tons of art, and of course I was a really good artist. Now, all my friends, the teachers, everyone said, "Oh, you got to be an artist." And so I became an artist. Well, I never made a cent as an artist. It was my last life's mission to be an artist. So in my last life, I was a really good artist because it was my life mission. Now, of course, I'm going to come to this life and be really good at art, because I spent my whole last life being an artist. So hopefully that makes sense. So a lot of people get stuck there. So they think, oh, I'm really good at this. Well, it's not necessarily what you're good at. So why is it important that you choose a career that is meant for you? Why is this so important? So you save time, money, and energy. You don't want to waste your time, you don't want to waste your money, and you don't want to waste your energy going in the wrong direction. That's just plain frustrating. So it all started when I ate some dried fruit. And I didn't know this, but dried fruit has sulfur dioxide in it. And sulfur dioxide, for most people, is a preservative, but if you're really sensitive like me, it can kill you. Okay, so I went to the hospital and I passed out right there, flatlined, went to the other side, and talked to my spirit guide. Now, I had already known my spirit guide because I already talked to him, and so it wasn't a big deal for me. I was like, oh, I'm dead again, okay. So I talked to him. He goes, "You don't know why you're here, do you?" I said, "No, I don't. It's really frustrating. Can you please tell me?" He said, "No, I'm not allowed to tell you because you didn't want to know. You wanted to figure it out yourself." Oh my gosh. So my mom, who's on the other side, she came over and said, "You need to see your astrology chart in a different way than you've seen it before." And I went, "Oh, okay. I'll try to do that when I get out of here." So when I got out of the hospital, I looked at my astrology chart, couldn't figure it out, got frustrated, called my friend Eric in New York, who's a professional astrologer. He does lots of articles in magazines, and I talked to him, told him my story. Let me back up. Years before this, my father died, and he left me a 1998 Macintosh, still in the box, computer. And fast forward, I was talking to Eric. He said, "I have a great program that you need to use because it has all the bells and whistles. You're just going to need a 1998 Macintosh." I said, I actually just happen to so have that. He goes, because it's an old program, you're going to need to load it up on an old system. Okay, great. Loaded it up, looked at it, and I went, oh my God. I looked at my chart in a way that I've never seen it before, and I realized, oh my God, I am psychic, and that's what I'm supposed to be doing when I get here, and also some astrology. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I do. I help people find their life mission. And if you try anything else, it's not going to work. You're not going to make as much money, and you're not going to be happy. So your angels will make everything happen so that it won't work any other way. So you are better off knowing what your life mission is in the beginning, so you don't get frustrated, so you don't waste time, money, and energy. So find my website, it's down below, missmermaid.net, missmermaid.net, N-E-T, and schedule a life mission reading. You can also use this as a gift certificate for people who are young still, so they can save their time, money, and energy. And I wish you all the best.